Alright, we are back to continue, and it is time for Mega Man 6. Among the last titles to be released on the NES, because by this time it was time to put this system out to pasture. The Super Nintendo was well underway. It was time to move on. It's a most powerful robot contest. Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, is totally not Dr. Wily. Not at all. Doesn't resemble him one bit. Glad there's a new enemy and not Dr. Wily, right? We'll stop you, Mr. X. Whoever you may be. I think you're first. Wait, 98? 98 what? 98 pounds? That can't be right. All that metal, that's definitely weighing a lot more than 98 pounds. Okay, that was not going to take me to my death. They are going to make things very complicated soon. Get out of the damn oil. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that once that oil becomes ignited, it becomes instant kill too, so you can't just rely on iframes to get you out. I think that's the case. I'm not really willing to throw myself in vacantly to try. This game's not nearly as generous with the extra lives, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. I love that cloud transport. No, sir! Ah, crap. He had a friend. Oh no! Well, I can rely on those iframes at least. It's already lit, guy. You don't need to... You're wasting your effort. Don't like me, that's just mean. You're trying to light the oil, not the robot. That was stupid. Stop him right in front of where I needed to be. Oh, that's already lit? I didn't get a chance to defend that? I suppose if you were there. They seem to be active quicker than the... Damn! Things that normally spawn on screen. Or at least the things that have been lighting the level so far. I don't trust that sitting out in the open like that. That is no longer worth it to get. Yeah, I thought, you know what, I did think I was going to get away with that. But... checkpoints. Ah, nice to have those back. Now that we're not in Castletown anymore. But we will be soon enough. That went so much better. Couldn't we have done that before? Except we had to be a clumsy damn idiot. Yep, the fire is insta-kill. we can verify this now. Stay out of the death zone. That's how we stay in the living zone. just not gonna waste our time. Ah! Woo! Excellent. No more fire for me. Unless he whoops my ass. Oh, come on. I mean, keep doing that. Complete with facing the wrong way, or I suppose you could kick me in the face. Oh, that was my last life? Brutal. Alright. But you know what? I am going to get another energy tank out of this, so not bad. Not quite a flex, but hey, it'll work out in the end, for the better. Say, almost incredible that none of them were able to light this time. There we go. Didn't want to have to use rush coil on that. Funny how they explode when they touch land, but not when they touch liquid. I mean, a shallow pool is still a pretty solid thing to hit. But to be fair, we have quite enough fires burning and things to deal with at the moment. Ah! That's why it was foolish to do. This time I wasn't patient enough to wait. But at least we're back at... Oh, hey, that's not burning yet. Let's just take this casual away. Oh, good. I thought he was gonna fucking torch me right there. Pardon me. No thanks. I don't want that. Alright. Let's try and get it right this time. We didn't lose lives, so we can still lose one. Or two. I wonder what he is using to ignite those flames that reflects a frigging energy beam. This round is not going so well. Alright, maybe next round will go better. Then I guess I'll consider using the energy tank instead of doing a third run. That was good. Okay, at least shots can go through those. just in the nick of time. I was gonna say, he might just crown me, and then I'll feel stupid for not using a tank. We got there, though. We still got a life left, so we don't even need to induce game over for the next stage. Bam! It's another version of what Heatman's power could have been. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Flame will burn down some. Even though that really kind of should be the other way around, but the logic still sort of works within Mega Man. Robot walruses now. I mean, why not? We got basically the rest of the animal kingdom already. Oh, hell yeah. I thought this was going to be that kind of shitty ice that screws around with your... that you have to build up speed on before it lets you move. That would have made that a lot harder to get. That's probably worth getting to. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, actually, it helped me avoid a lot of bullshit, so yeah, it definitely was. There was something there. I believe I'm gonna spend a life and try to do that gap again. Sure, I'm at least at a checkpoint. Come on, do this faster. There we go. Now, gotta remember to hook onto the left-hand side a bit harder. Ugh! Alright, whatever. I did that to myself. I just wanted another shot at the robot walruses. I don't feel like finding out how much those hurt. Except I just did. Like a chump. Shit! I did it again! I can't believe it. Getting all nonchalanto. Alright, one more time. Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter since I'm just at the beginning of the stage. That's no biggie. Come on. There we go. Now, going to remember this time. Go away. I'm in the middle of trying something. Oh, that life up doesn't respawn. Neat. I can see that being the case with energy tanks. It usually is, but regular power, I fucking did it again. It's because I gotta take the lower path. That's the fucking thing that took me too many lives to realize. Alright. Turns out we are going to induce game over. Slow learning curve today. Continue. Oh, there's snow there. That's why. still right about the ice, though. Wait, no, no. I almost did it a fourth fucking time in a row. What, that's... There we go. We gotta get rid of you first. Now, what the fuck was back here? What did I kill myself several times? Don't even have the right weapon. Incredible. Right, I probably need... Wait, can I charge you? No. Okay. I must have to wait until... some sort of explosive weapon. I can't remember what would be the explosive weapon in this game. That is just so good. After all that. Finally remember, can't even get in there. I could have been getting E-tanks! Oh, come on, man. What are you doing putting these enemies at the exact slide height? Don't worry, you won't need E-tanks. Oh, good to know. Death counter 0 every time. I watched that happen practically in slow motion. Alright, we still have one life. You're right. The thing I won't need is E-tanks. I'll need lives the way I'm spending them. We'll be back for you once we remember what ability causes explosions. Ah! Go figure, the trick is slow down and take them out. Instead of barging through like an idiot! No, go back down to the land squid. That shoots ice blocks. Why not? Hopefully, at least he's a checkpoint. Hopefully. Nothing gonna jump out of that at me. Good. Glad to see it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see what's going to happen. I'm getting the feeling I should have come here with somebody else's weapon. Come on! Thought I could get around that spacing. Checkpoint? Oh, just barely there, but still there. 0 lives, though. Why didn't I see that coming? Incredible. Nah, we've made our choice. I'm not gonna bother figuring out what gets explosive first. We'll figure it out along the way. It'd be great if I get there and this isn't his weakness. You're gonna interfere with me. Like poetry, it rhymes. Shit. Fine, we'll take the low road. They kind of remind me of curling rocks. That's probably what they are. Or some reference to curling in their name. Another E-Tank! Small benefit of replays. Or clumsiness of my level. Woo! Fuck it. Okay, good. I thought I was going to take another hit before that. Oh, you can destroy the block. I thought that was something you had to jump on. Okay, good. Good. You made up for that one that I balanced out. Thank you. Right before the checkpoint. That is a more than adequate apology. We'll just not deal with that. Man, what blows you up? Tasty. But I've got enough for now, I'm pretty sure. That was pretty cool. Good, the missiles do eventually lose interest in you after a couple of loops. Whew! Okay, 3 lives bonus. Let's just learn his pattern, or try to. Okay, so you... Oh. And that's your thing. Okay. I can work with that. You were supposed to roll at me first! Yeah, that. Nice. Good that he just stands there wiggling nice and conveniently in one position. I appreciate that. He must be learning after Toadman, who you can stun lock. And I did when I went through this game on stream. No, I don't think that's going to be the one that breaks blocks. I'm sure I'll come across other blocks and cite them. Maybe ice destroys plants. Just means they're not Canadian plants. But still, look at the level of detail on these trees. The use of color. Top flight NES game here, right here. Very appropriately at the end of the system's life cycle. Didn't even see that fucker. Great art. Absolutely, Swoley. This is probably one of the best looking NES games, period. There's another one of those busted. Yeah, there's something that blows up. Oh, that's gonna make me crazy till I figure it out. Stupid Big Eye successors. Now they're rocket powered even more. Suppose I should have expected that. I'll take it. Could have been better, but... Everyone fear the gorilla tank. Though honestly, if it acted a bit more like a gorilla, it would be a tremendous problem. Proto-Optimus Primal. Grasshoppers and... Okay, you know what? Beetles deserve propellers. Ooh. Definitely take all of those I can fucking get. Oh, now he shoots instead of punches. Oh, I see. That's how we push him back. He'll probably be the last one on the stage anyway. Whoa! Okay, some beetles have jets. I've been calling out looking for shit that's gonna be jumping out of pits, and now the one time I don't, there they are. Well played, game. Wow, that was so unbelievably lucky. Oh no, he does punch. He just wasn't alive long enough to do it at first. Ow! Oh, you even got to punch him before it took you out. Not this time. Maybe next time. Oh my god, that was entirely too close. These don't look like they retracted any time, which is good. So I've been waiting for them to close their jaws on me. Hey, look at that! Health that grows on trees. Some kind of electric apple. Damn! Slid right on the edge of that. Better last life, too, I think. Oh, no, still got one left. No, not so lucky this time. I don't know why I'm charging a whole Mega Buster shot for them. They only take one regular shot. Much better mucking encounter this time. A lot less life lost. Won't really matter though if I fall in the fucking pit again. Bombing through like those giant fish aren't even there. That's definitely gonna make sure we get through. God, raw health doesn't grow back either. Come on, it's a plant. Who knows or cares how it grows plasma cells? Or whatever it is Mega Man takes. Didn't hit A in time. That was my fault. Can't think of many animals less safe to make a robot version of than a gorilla. Yeah, especially if he starts going, like, full ape mode. Make Donkey Kong cybernetic. Become the biggest horror ever. I would also be especially concerned about any gorilla that has tank treads on its lower body. Whether or not they're a robot. Tank treads swinging through the trees are just not a good sign. Are we seriously going to lose out here? Oh, wow. Alright, you know what? Practice. I obviously have this game down just as cold as the previous 5. I'd love to get in there and claim that if I knew what fucking opened them! Just gonna keep my distance from you. At least there's not a second one waiting up here. That'd be a very Mega Man 1 thing to do. No gorilla can be trusted with Johnny Five Legs. Very true. There is not very much that would be alive after that kind of rampage. Getting too close there. There you go. Finally, the checkpoint again. Really? Okay, I was gonna say. Should charge my shot before getting on this screen. I gotta push you back. Seems you can't push him back while he's punching. You're just gonna grit your teeth and take it. Love it when I get a twofer. Oh, and I finally saw that beetle coming. Not that, though. Forgot that they respawn. You know, unlike anything else in this game. Or everything. Oh no! Guess we finally got past that one jump. No sir, Mr. Fish with a shape suspiciously like Garfield. A face, rather. No! I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I think the only thing that could be trusted even less with mechanical legs is like a gibbon. Just don't give monkeys things. Bad things will happen to non-monkeys. Garfield is all I see when I look at those fish now, that face. Fucking gorilla. Oh my god, already on our last life again? You weren't supposed to go the whole screen. Ugh, for fuck's sakes. Come on! Okay. Don't die. That was going to be not very comical. Oh, come on! You're gonna make me use an energy tank. I don't really have a choice. I don't really want to do this stage again, but if I do, I'll get an energy tank. Well, we'll at least use one and give him a try. See if Blizzard really will kill Plant. Oh, he's the shield. Yeah, I'll use another one. Shameful. And run out of weapons energy. Don't. This is getting very frustrating. This should not be the case. I should have had a better aim with the ice thing, because that really seemed to have been worked. There. Good. Be gone. Tired of your dumb stage. Can't believe I used that many energy tanks on a regular Robot Master. I'll make him pay for it when we get to the Robot Rush at the end. No, we don't want to continue. I don't have the explosive thing or nothing yet. Let's get at some people on this side. Tomahawk Man. Wait a minute. 0. Well, I could still get some power-ups. I did just bleed through 3 fucking energy tanks. I probably am gonna get... You know what? There's a hole. We'll just get this over with. There. Now we'll start with the proper amount of lives and give this an honest go. Oh no, you don't. Love robot cowboys. I am here for the robot cowboys. I mean, if you have your robot, you know, animals, you gotta have their counterparts. And to be fair, we haven't had robot horses yet, so maybe that's the primer. Not afraid of Robot Cowboy. He'll just shoot you. Yeah! Yeah, that's true. He's a lot less predictable than a napalm tank-powered gorilla. Robot Gorilla won't do anything so wholesome. Exactly. Oh, really? Energy weapons? Or weapons energy? Everything's full. That was thoroughly useless. That's really cool looking, though. I want up there. Oh, right! Rush isn't a thing, he's a part of you in this one. You're a transformer. Not as straightforward as Rush Jet, but really cool nonetheless. Oh yeah, give me all of that. Yeah, and you would have been the point of exit from the lower route. But since I took the superior route... No, I got rockets too. You can go all the way to hell. I also definitely appreciate for how that power works, that your energy for that adapter, you know, regenerates, instead of worrying about having to feed it. Dog like that, you gotta feed and water every day. There's another one of those blocks I need to figure out how to destroy. This is going to be a big thing to go back for. Oh, come on. We at least have lives? Yeah, we do. Miraculously made it here without spending too much. Okay. So he's not throwing his tomahawk yet, he's just throwing his feathers. I could trade hit for hit. I'll come out barely on top, but I'll win. Wonder why plants seem to be the weakness of the Tomahawk user. You'd really think that would be the other way around. Unless it's like an Audrey 2 situation, then that's just a whole other thing. Oop, wrong button. That is not... Is there an exit? No, there isn't. You know what? I'm gonna get to that part where that extra energy tank is, and then I'll just spend the rest of my life to get out of the stage, because I don't need to replay for anything else apart from those, since I still don't have that thing that blows up things. After which point I probably will have to come back here. But I can get energy tanks then, too. Oh, good. You didn't get me in the face this time. I'm learning. Come on, give me something useful. That is not useful. Now, get our goodies. Right, you're up here now. That's hard to get used to. Okay, yeah. Thought that was just a little bit low. There we go. Energy tank. Let's get out of this level. Now, there's spikes up here. That'll get things much faster. Alright, down you go. Now, out! Because we don't need this stage. Okay, stage select. There we go. Surely Tomahawk is the end of you. It was either you or Knight. I'm gonna hope it's this one. There's another one of those fucking blocks. He sure carries a lot of those things. He takes quite a bit of punishment. Wait, I need jets for that. Love how the bug's just like not into it. It's just passively dropping nukes. Worthless power-up. Nothing is full or empty. There's nothing to use it on. You're back. Your lasers are a lot less annoying. And your vulnerability zone's opened up. That's very, very preferable. And of course, you know, you gotta have your... Can't can't tell if theirs are supposed to be pandas or something else. Whatever they are, you know, gumballs, natural defenses. Just be sure they're coming out of bears of some kind. That's how they meet their most optimum threatening language, perhaps. Damn! Just soaking it right up. Oh yeah, we're not trusting that. Not in this lifetime. I want to stay away from the crazy mechanisms. Oh my god. Go, 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 go! We get here with all of our lives. I'm gonna try to learn a bit of you before trying any of the powers out, though. Useful. Actually, it is. So he's got a three-way split. You, I'm pretty sure, fly in a straight path like most, so I gotta wait. Oh no, you arc. Awesome! I will take it! Are you giving us an explosive? Wow. Yamato Spear and Beat. No, I don't think you're an explodey. Oh, yeah, and those are the different rush adapters. That's what those faces are. Okay. I was starting to think those were other things that I need to go back for, and you know what? They still might be. But no, I'm convinced that's just the adapter parts. Yeah, it must be you. Capital of Science. Okay. We're in the capital of science. Let's see how science we are. Well, here's as good a time. Excuse me, Mr. Dumb Snake. Okay, do you explode? Nope. Shield's not gonna do it. Yep. What about the tomahawk? Nope. No such luck yet. Oh, you know what? This boss has a swinging ball. That's probably it. It's not explosive at all. What I think I need. No, I'd rather not be crushed. Get out of my damn way. You can go be crushed if you like. Foolish device. Now that is definitely science. Having a bunch of, like, valves on the floor, all operating something, and then a multi-legged skull robot over a spike pit. This is peak 8-bit science. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind a lime green castle to live in. Ah! Not quite sure what those are, except from, you know, hiding. Dicks. That probably just don't want to be shot. Oh, finally! You're giving me something useful instead of a weapon power-up. Definitely will be grateful for an E-Tank. Yeah, I don't... What the hell? Oh god, he jumps! He keeps jumping! Oh god, I'm so much lower on life than I thought I was. An actually rubber room. You know what? I could justify that science. Because honestly, that looks like fun. You could do a lot of probability testing. Like the probability that I will crash into something and die is really high. But how high? We'll have to measure to an exact percentage. Commission the room immediately. And I gotta figure, if that rubber is strong enough to bounce like a whole-ass robot person, that's some pretty bouncy rubber. Probably end up making human oatmeal. You could even make a probably pretty fun little torture chamber out of that. Because, you know, Dr. Wily has all kinds of science at his disposal. What if you just line a room with those, but 0G, so there's no friction stopping you from just keep gaining speed? Jump right onto it. Jumping onto balls is a pretty big death sentence. Spear, was it? That was the last thing that I got. Awesome! Gotta love that. Are you gonna be the thing that breaks walls like I think? The Night Chain. Well, maybe not. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be breakable blocks in other levels. Probably find some here. Ancient City. Complete with robotic towers. That's definitely ancient to me. I'm missing 3 letters, but there's only 2 bosses left. I wonder where I would have left them. And I suppose probably one of those ungettable secrets, or ungettable as yet. You know what? Just induce game over so we can start proper. Actually mean to continue this time. I think propellers might be one of the last things you need to give to a pelican. Also, false. Pelicans don't throw things up. They eat everything they can get their stupid jaws around. Dr. Wily's a big phony! Or Mr. X, I'm sorry. See, now that I'm seeing those same fish with a different color, I don't see the Garfield resemblance anymore. It really was that they were orange and had weird lips. Those dumb eyes weren't helping either. But they're kind of close to the shade of Garfield they used on Garfield for the NES game here. God knows why they did that. Probably for the same reason as Upside Down Water. The latest Disney attraction. Actually, that would make a cool theme park ride, Roof of Water. If they could somehow just tell physics to go away and they can make that in that one room. Something useful? You know what? That's pretty useful. I won't chastise you for that, Flip Top. You fucking things are back, except you're not missiles, you're submarines! Okay, guys, that's enough. Seriously, go away. Oh, I see. You're going to be a tremendous problem. Navy of cars. I know they're boats, but their eyes look like something out of Cars. As opposed to the usual googly Mega Man-ness. No, actually, those same kind of eyes appeared on that large Met boss. And Mets, period. Ice Squid, go back to your ice level. Good, good. Despawn just before I pick you up. We're just gonna not. Oh shit, we're right here already? I thought this level was a lot longer. Or that there would be some breakable blocks I could find. I guess we are. That must mean I have to go back. I'm missing something. Okay. Come on, Centaur man. I'm a knight. Knights kill centaurs. Don't be teleporting, causing mischief like that. This might be the only way you actually get a hit on me at this rate. Damn! Night Chain obliterates you. I think I'm going to come back to this stage and try a different route. Because this is definitely where one of those... Oh, beat T parts. I guess I don't need to look for it. You don't look like a room opener. Well, then that leaves Windman. Wait, something ain't right here. Oh, no, there's actual pandas. You know what I bet the gumball things were in Yamato Man's level in that case? They were probably Tanukis. Since we can definitely for sure say those were pandas. It's another one of those fucking blocks. Okay, what about... Is it the Night Spear? Crush? Whatever? It's not! Crystal Flash? Oh, I've had it nearly this whole time. The fucking glove. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. That is now opportune. I know how to use those things now. Then I can go back for all the power-ups I'll doubtlessly need. Because I'll find every way I possibly can to fritter them away. Fuck off. There! God damn! Wow, that one had a way faster spin on it than literally any other fan. Wow, last life already. Let's just... Yeah, let's let Mr. Tire Snake here have a bit of a bite. I'm sure he's hungry. No, we want to continue before we start replaying other stages. Because I'm very clearly missing... Yeah, 2 beat letters. I do have to start remember which other stages rather, I saw those blocks. I remember that first one in Blizzard Man. Of course, maybe if I end up not finding them, I might just skip getting beat. I can't imagine, you know what? I say that knowing full well he was a Dr. Wily weakness in the previous game. Ow. Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. We'll just casually get up there. Now, those kind of platforms are something I remember last seeing in, like, Mario. I mean, like one of the newer games, like, not Galaxy, Odyssey. That's the C I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I'll not turn down a free life. Gotta love being able to glide over spikes and just not fuck with them. I wonder what the pandas are throwing at me. It's black. It could be poop. It could be like robot poop. Kind of makes me wonder what it is now. Maybe that's like how dark matter is presented on Futurama. Which is just another form of poop, just from Nibbler. There we go. They're throwing Nibbler poops. That's why they hurt Mega Man. When they weigh that much, they're bound to hurt. Woo! Oh, come on. Guess I'll take those. Or at least the one thing, because I don't know of anything I need to charge. I didn't use any of my damn items. Now let's figure out how you fight before we fight you. You have a screen? Filling attack, I wonder. Nope. Oh, you got a Magnet Man kind of thing going on. Okay. Just a bit faster. Okay, and you got one of those crissy-crossy things. Jeez, maybe I should have went to him first. Certainly struggled with him a lot less than I would against Flame Man. Ugh. W Storm. Obviously win. Mr. X? Those must be indicating things that I haven't found yet. So that... yeah, that feels right. Well, let's start at that block in Blizzard Man stage, since I know where that is right off the top of my head. Gotta remember that it's on the lower edge. Don't really... you know what? I know I shouldn't eat me. If I find the item... I'm just gonna throw it away anyway. No, can't resist it. At this point, I just have to justify my investment. Of course that's how that would play out. That's because I spent that much effort on it. I shouldn't have. Wait a minute. We need to take the lower route. God, even on these replays, I'm still having to drill that into my head. Okay, now, what the fuck was back here? This better be worth it. That's it? A free life? That's what I came back for? That can't be it. That can't be it. Get through. Just get through. Wait, is there anything up there, I wonder? Where's my jets? Nope. Nope. Still worth checking, though. Right, there's no Mega Buster charge when you got Rush on. One or the other. That doesn't look breakable. But there's no harm in trying it out. I'm gonna be here anyway, it seems. Nope. Nothing there. Darkness there, and nothing more. Checkpoints are always a good thing. Then this stupid submarine. Really? Respawn rates are so aggressive. Yes, we know how this works. Nothing. That's silly. Okay, now there's gotta be something good in here. No way out after that. I mean, without backtracking, obviously, but... Really? That's it? Just an energy tank? Right, you can't slide with Rush. You know what? That's fine. That is totally fine. I now know not to go there. Or at least that I don't need to, because I've already got the energy tank out of it. Here, no secrets, just protection. Is there seriously nothing more? There has to be something, though. Beat is not fully spelled. Isn't that? Yeah, and I didn't spot an alternate route. That was not what I wanted to do. You know what? It would be so much easier since I'm right here to just do this. No, we don't need to continue this time. I guess let's go to Flame Man to see what we missed there. I do remember one of those blocks there. In fact, that might have been when I first started it, but that's... Yeah. Because then... Yeah, then I started spotting the Blizzard Man after that. That makes sense. Ha! You didn't miss that time. He did last time. Back again with the exploding pillows. Or maybe they just know to deploy on liquid. And just explode on everything else. Which is still a remarkably specific and strange device. Which I suppose is like, you know, Dr. Wily in a nutshell. Hell yeah. Nobody's ignited yet. I can't remember if there was another alternate route down here. Just kinda going with the flow for right now. It's not like, that dude who had the really cool sunset. Can't remember his name. Nor could I remember the damn fire's instant kill, even though it was one of the first things I learned in this session. But that's okay. We're just plowing through looking for upgrades anyway. Gotta love that free-based energy tank. Free-based. Freestanding. Free-based. You know, maybe that is what goes into this. You somehow find a way to free-base plasma. I would love to see somebody figure out that. Yeah, there was no alternate route here either. At least we don't have to fight again. Maybe that face means there was something, but I collected it? Well, I suppose let's try the other stages. If I don't see anything, then I guess we know that I was wrong. Plus, you know, any excuse to see the shit-throwing pandas again. I almost called them panthers, the wrong word was loaded. Pan something! Oh, come on, man. I used that all the way up. There we go. Of course, you'll remember that next time I'm dealing with ceiling spikes, I'm sure. Gotta love getting away with not having to deal with spikes. Right. I should be having jets up right now. Save myself the trouble of having to do that. And get a free energy tank. So that even if I don't find anything on this play, it's not a total wash. Maxed out on energy tanks, I think. Oh wait, is this the one you can get more than 9? Or is there one? Isn't there one where you can get 10 or 11? I'm sure it'll come back to me. Or, you know, we'll just find another one here and it'll prove itself that way. Oh no. Those really should die in one Mega Buster charge. It's kind of silly that they don't. No trap for me. Yeah, still nothing this time. I'm really definitely starting to think. Now, you know what? Maybe. Maybe. There's not a goddamn thing here. Robo Panda among the safest animals. Yeah, all they do is throw poop. Well, then if they mean collected things, then there has to be uncollected things in Knight and Tomahawk, which would make sense, because I'm only missing 2 B letters? Wait, B, E... Yeah. Let's try Nightman, just for shits. I mean, who doesn't want to go back to the capital of science? The lime green turrets. Oh, the skies are a different time of day when you're replaying them after the Robot Master's been beaten. I don't think I've ever noticed that detail before. At least now I know what kills those blocks, instead of driving myself batty about it. Oh, what? The glove insta kills them too? Good to see the whole thing just come down behind me. That whole ceiling's like, well, I failed. I've done my job. Goodbye. I'm almost positive those skull robots were meant to be allusion to that, you know, Mr. X is actually Dr. Wily, because it's not immediately the most obvious thing about the whole ploy. Right, we're gonna use gloves. Fuck you up normally. Biff. They pack a little bit more of a wallop than you'd think for a stationary barrel when touching. I certainly haven't gotten hit that badly by a stationary barrel if I've ever touched it. But these aren't barrels from the capital of science. Alright, let's find out. Is that the maximum energy tanks? Or can we get 10? Nope. The max is still 9. That was bound to happen. Really wish it didn't require it. Full blast, at the very least, or stop taking away my charge when I get hit. fuck? The scienticians are upset! Keep thinking I can get away with that slide. I mean, I did last time, to be fair. Didn't get away with very much in the Wiggler room, where bouncy humans go to pay for their crimes. Ah, this might be something. An alternate fight. Oh, so you can kill those. I gotta start using these rush abilities more. Now, what's behind here? Or was this just a different way to fight him in order to get that thing, but not as a pickup? Secret fight? Alright, let's, God, what was your weakness? It was Yamato, wasn't it? Yeah, you can just finish that life off, and then I'll use Yamato on you. It's definitely not going to give me the Night Crusher thing twice. But I'm sure that will give me one of the beat letters that I'm missing. Day just ended by Yamato spears. To be fair, spears are a pretty good way to ruin damn near anyone's day. Beat A parts. Yep, there it is. So I wasn't going crazy. Alright, one more thing to find, then we can engage Mr. X in his silliness. Right, now that we can break those barrels, let's figure out what's in them. Probably a whole lot of nothing, but maybe that's where the robot cowboys hide their oil sarsaparilla. Or just the oil period for their 6-shooter arms, which is super fucking cool. Probably also immensely devastating, if hit a flesh target. I think the cowboys will feel a lot better about being punched out than shot. Love the Tomahawk Man Siege theme. Yep, same. I can't think of a single bad track of music in this game, honestly. Oh, come on. You can stay down there. Leave me alone. I'm trying to clear things out. Gotta find that last damn beat letter. Welcome back, Pharaoh, by the way. Oh, shit. It's close to 3 bars of life. I gotta start being careful. I did wonder for a bit if the letters were spelling meat. You know what, Totem? I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they did. It would in an indie game. We'll get, like, Mega Meat. Organic superpowers. Oh wait, wasn't that basically Prototype, except that game was open world? I keep being told I should play Prototype. I don't know anything about it. I just kind of think Mega Meat is a great name for a game. Ow, my face. Just got back from getting my car inspection and grocery shopping. Oh, fun! Car inspection probably less. Less fun. Unless you maybe had your Switch or something with you. And you can sit while they do their thing. Maybe. You can tell how often I've done that. Bet we're not gonna get that without dying. Yep. Right, I can just projectile that. Why did I think I was gonna get it that way? That was foolish. Whew. Oh no, not this time, sir. Now we're gonna get away from this, hopefully with more than one fucking bar of health. Go back. Oh? Well, gotta blow this thing up first. Too late. Okay. Well, how many lives do we have? I can still spend one. And even if I couldn't, I wouldn't mind doing it again. I already got the secret up there. I'm just not getting it now because I'm already maxed out on E-Tanks. Did you see the ladder at the midpoint? Oh yeah. But right now I'm already maxed out on everything that's up there. And yeah, I was on there on my first run through this level. Unless the... Yeah. Right now I'm just looking for the last beat letter. Big day for Hardcat Guy, killing Mega Man. Yeah, well you'd be surprised how many of those little bitches get me. We're still not sure if they're robots or scared little dudes or three little dudes in a robot trench coat. But having like a Jujube machine full of them just kind of raises further questions. That looks like something I should probably be doing on that side. Yeah, that's a jet thing. I don't think I did that last time. Whoa! This must be what I came back. Oh wait, no. I kind of wanted that. I'm... Okay, no, this is what I actually wanted. I'm sure that was actually nothing. I don't trust that. I was right not to. It's been... Right, you hurt Plant. That was a bit too close, considering I was on no lives. Wouldn't have been that big a deal to get again, and I would have had another chance to go after that one block, which is clearly just going to lead me to items and power-ups that I already am fully stocked on. Pretty sure that's the last thing. Yep, this is the alternate path. Alright, perfect. Now we can finally go to Mr. X Wily. Wise. I have to wonder, like, the residents nearby, and they see this castle on the mountain with a giant X on it, like, how many people are just like, the fuck is that? Or, you know, anytime he's rebuilding Skull Castle, and must be difficult for the rest of the world to live with Dr. Wily. He's big on branding at least. Yes, he is. He's very consistent. In fact, that's why I called one of his enemies earlier in this game a bit of, you know, foreshadowing, because they were clearly Wily-styled skulls. And honestly, who the hell is fooled by this Mr. X thing? Nobody. We were barely fooled with Dr. Cossack. Underrated Mr. X theme. That's right, Feral. A lot of this music is really underrated. This one never seems to get the love that the other 5 do. I think you're got a tomahawk problem. There we go. Oh, shit. I see what I should have done now, though. Oh, I was on my last life anyway. That's fine. Just like me, I learned how to take them out, and then I just don't bother with it. I've always liked 6. That's good. That's very good. I remember I didn't get a really good impression of it back in the day, because young me had some real big been there, done that feelings with this series starting to set in at this point in the NES's life. I wanted that Super NES action. But going back and playing it, you can see how much it really brings. Like a really shitty jet. Although that jet adapter is super wonky. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We're witnessing it. I think I rented this like maybe twice from Blockbuster back in the day. I didn't actually finish it until I tried it much, much later. And now I try to make it a point to revisit it at least a little bit more. I think you can bust the window out with the power adapter. On the screen below. Okay. Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Or maybe it's even more below. No, that would help to use the right power-up, because Jet's not going to be the one to do it. Nope, doesn't look like it. No window wants to give. guy's face wants to give, though. Wherever it is. He just got punched in it. God damn it. This is not a problem that will be solved by energy tanks. Oh, come on. The reason we disable them is to jump over them, you goof. Come on, Mega. There you go. Now let's try not to fly directly into the fucking ceiling. There we go. I'm so glad he didn't knock me. Ah, now there's the one, I believe. That is gonna be a little tricky. Oh, very tricky now. Maybe now that we've got that jumping down, we lose a little less lives to this godforsaken ceiling. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it just took us a bit. I do it all the time, just getting ahead of myself. Yeah, that's the trick, not to hold. That's not the way either. I thought I was gonna jump and then I'd get a better angle from reflipping that, but I think I'm overthinking how to do that. That was almost another life spent, because I did not do that at the correct time. Sometimes, fortune favors me. Oh, what I should do... Yeah, that must have been the ticket. It sure was. I wasn't overcomplicated it at all. That's a very rare thing. Ooh, we need to feed anything? Oh, I could use more tomahawk fuel. That's quite the reward path. They're just loading on the power-ups. How much do they think you used to get here? It's not that far, and it's only the first part. It's not like the rush adapters consume energy, thankfully. Yeah, the grasshoppers from 4 were better. They look more like grasshoppers. That was a shitload of free lives. Okay, that by itself was worth it. That put me right back on the map. Alright, seems simple enough. As long as I don't keep jumping into it. What are they dropping? Baseballs? Just regular orbs? Let's say we're not quite in the game with Strike Man yet. They really do look like baseballs, though. Gotta remember, that corner isn't safe. Keep trying to hide in places that aren't safe. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere with this. Stop saying positive things. You're causing tremendous damage to yourself. How many lives do we have? Okay, we still got plenty. Okay, he's still not deep enough that I can slide. That's a shame. If you get a game over, you could go back to the Tomahawk Man stage for a mysterious meeting. Interesting. There's another secret in there outside of finding the beat letter? So much energy, so little weapons that need fuel. Yeah, but it's not really important. That's fair. And for right now, we've got lives. We're pretty deep in. Unless it lets us do a stage select when he finally admits to that he's Dr. Wily. Other than that, that'll be something I will try to remember for my next play. Because we never truly finish with Mega Man, ever. There's really nothing down here? That seems strange. No, I wanted the fucking POW thing. Okay, just a hole in the floor. Not new. He's been doing that since 2. Actually, since 1. Wait a minute. Okay, nope, that's nothing. I don't think we're going to be tricking the little guys into walking on the spikes, and even if they do, they are generally spike-proof. Oh, you stupid thing. Probably one of Wily's most effective robots in this game. At least the one that's taken consistently large amounts of life away from me when I'm careless. I don't want that. The fuck are you? Some sky mousetrap? We left the mice behind in Mega Man 5. They're still eating the Robo eggs of the Robo chickens with the upside down faces. Okay. I certainly remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Little unfair that the spikes don't affect enemy robots. Yeah, it is bullshit, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna guess I have to use Jet to fight him, because there's no way he's coming down. Wait. This could be a Tomahawk problem, too. I guess we'll find out next life. That was way too close. That's a good place to start. An even better place to start would just be to let myself get a game over and get a free extra life. Game the system. so close. Yeah, it was way closer than I ever like to have my fights. Kept forgetting when I tap down that the tomahawk will go down as well. Thought it was one of those things that once you chose a direction, it was chosen, and it was gonna go that way. That took a lot of life. You know what? We got him. Took damn near the entire life gauge, but we fucking got him. That is such ironic. That's just great. You know what? That's fine. I'll use it anyway since I'm at max. There we go. Now I can make that extra life I picked up actually worth something. That's what I'll tell myself. But I'm not gonna get my face kicked in by that little shoebox again. He says, landing directly on it with both of his balls. Don't mess with that. We just fly over the problem like everything else. Oh, what? Don't turn with me. You're supposed to just show me a succulent weak point like your back. All the punishment you take. Cool, don't come back. I thought they were gonna. What are you trying to light? There's no oil yet. I was gonna say, am I about to crank some in there? No, you're just teaching me the mechanics. Before you start making me do it over bottomless pits. Hell yes. No, I think we're just gonna leave you in jail, sir. Unless I see something really worthwhile at the end of that. Oh, ladder, a different path. I see. You're making me work for it. Fine. Was that just a random drop, I wonder? I mean, kind of worthless since I just walked over it before I could use it since I'm already maxed. Actually, really could have. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really make myself any less problems by going that way. Pretty sure that's not the way. Pretty sure we should just fly away. Listen. Oh, I see. That's how you guys want to play it. I kinda do need that. We need to get a bit more leverage first. And you know what? Despawning the stage garbage is always a good idea. You can go away. I don't need to fight you. It's the Mystery people again. Oh, now they've got full bodies. Now we'll experience their revenge. You put us in gumball machines, in space, sometimes first one, then the other. Oh. Oh wow, that was even closer than the last fight. I was barely paying attention. No, everything's full. There is no reason to take that. That's fine. That is just fine. Makes for a very uncomplicated situation. There's not even any particular reason for me to go get that. But you know what? I'm going to. Because I fucking can. I'm gonna use the energy tank to heal all of 2 Dots. Just so I can pick this one up. Probably immediately lose my 2 Dots on something else. Or more. It's generally how they... What the hell? Ah! Oh god, it hatches! Oh, the eyes have moved. Now they're in the center of the egg. These robot eggs are full of mystery. That was so cool, you'd think I did it on purpose. I most definitely did not. I think we'll take the upper path. That consistently yields better rewards. Like a dude who's gonna try to drop on my head and succeed. Definitely the first kind of reward. Oh, they're bombs. Okay, I was gonna say, they remind me of like clumsy beach balls, like oopies. If anybody remembers oopie balls, used to get them from KFC. They're like a beach ball, but there's a little chamber on them, like, you know, there's the air hole where you blow in. But then somewhere along there's another intake, but you don't fill that with air, you fill it with water. So then, when you, like, hit the oopie in the air, the water pouch inside would cause it to go all over the damn place, so you could never really guess its trajectory with any accuracy. It was actually pretty damn fun. Good little beach toy. And then when you leave it in the hands of drunk college kids, they might, you know, freeze the pouch full of water and play concussion oopie. Equally fun if you have a thick head or a group of very unsmart people. You know, almost like that. People who can't see traps coming. That's not the power to fly, Mega. No! I don't want you exploding near me! Nope, y'all can stay down there. God, there's so damn many of you. You know what? This time I could use that. That delicious full heal. Yeah, I better stay as a jet. Just to be sure we get out. Good, good, good. Alright, now who else we gonna fuck up here? Okay, another big baseball. Cyberpunk baseball. Or a standard baseball if you're playing Base Wars. Which is obviously the very best baseball game NES has to offer. Baseball Stars has that sweet pennant mode, but Base Wars has robots shooting each other with missiles. Infinitely better. Has failed! A misspelled failed. I totally forgot that. That's right. It was Roger from American Dad the whole time. Oh. I wonder if Dr. Wily keeps building his castles in like the same kind of space every time, because you gotta figure somebody's gonna see him building these things before they're finished. No way! It was Dr. Wily all along? I know! I was caught totally by surprise. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Nope. None of that, thank you. Ow. Suppose I had to pay for avoiding bullshit. Oh! They moved them to a place I didn't think they were. Surprisingly effective. I think the only person more unkillable in all of Mega Man than Dr. Wily is fucking Sigma. And I know he's from the X series, but come on now. Wily made Zero. So, we can, first of all, just barely miss that, and just, you know, go along with it. It's connected enough for me to still count. Definitely don't want to go back up there. No, thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! 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 Where's my jet? Nope. Not enough. Too little, too late. But I did see a breakable block down there, so I'm sure that leads someplace great. So lucky. Yeah, that is one way. Woo! You're the lucky winner of spikes to your foot. Oh, for God's sake. Yep. Yep. I definitely keep meaning for this to happen. One more. Be just stellar if I can hit them. Of course, if I just... Okay, now we can recover our footing a little. Nope! There is not enough thrust to go against that momentum. I just have to be better at falling. Fall with more style. Nope. Nope. Shit! Oh, but I want that thing. Now, I want to see that thing. Trick was to save my fuel, I think. Because I used it all on that last burn just on the screen prior. No, don't land directly on more spikes. That's kind of what we're trying to avoid. Ideally. What? I was aiming for that platform and I missed that shave by just that much. Now that's luck is what that is. Okay, so that was just planned to be there the whole time. That energy tank I found a little while ago was probably the same deal. Not a random drop. I'm lucky that wasn't a spike bed. That very nearly was. Okay. I said, don't die! Don't die! Oh, what? That flame was dissipated. That was some horse shit. Listen, Mega Man. Just because we're not trying to hit spikes doesn't... Yeah, keep getting hit by cannons. Good idea! Can at least use the jet correctly there. What? What? No way! I will get this. Okay, I thought I saw some screen tearing for a second. Doesn't look like I did. Okay. What? But I still have a life bar, you motherfucker! I barely touched it! Come on, let me have my stupid block wall! Guess if you get that game over, you'll have an opportunity to check out Tomahawk Stage Man again. Possibly? Is this like one of those Mega Man games where if I go back out to Stage Select, I gotta do this castle all over again? Or the previous stages all over again, since this is just the first start of Wily's Castle now that we're done with X's? Shit. Shit! Well, I guess now we're gonna find out. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We can only continue, so we're most certainly not getting that Tomahawk Stage Man thing. I will just have to remember to go back. At least I'll get a free life to throw away. Oh, bummer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I still could have had the chance if I was in the X stages of castles. As opposed to eyebrow flexing proper. gotta be something I'm doing wrong there. Maybe I've actually got to start the thing a little bit sooner, instead of while on that screen. A lot of that's going to depend on falling carefully enough past those spikes. It wasn't anything special, just a fun little extra. True, but you know, that's still something that I have never seen before. So it's something I will definitely have to remember. Keep showing this game some proper love. Oh boy. No. So close. I needed to start it on the previous screen, not that screen. Ah, I even said that to myself and I failed to do it. There we go. Finally! Oh boy! I can't wait to see how worthless this thing I've spent so many lives on getting will actually be. I mean, alternate routes are pretty cool. Oh shit! That wasn't a solid floor! I didn't really need the energy tank anyway, especially since I'm full thanks to these things. Still, not bad, not bad. God, anything empty? No, because I've gotten all the game overs in the world. Thank you, Farrell. I knew it'd be worth it. Silly ice squid needs to be back in his home environment. God, I haven't seen you in a while. Not gonna shoot? Alright. Hell yes! You can never go wrong with mechanical dinosaurs. That's just fact. It barely needs evidence, but if you need evidence, there's Grimlock. Wily Stage 1 and Mega Man 6 feels like it was designed by a fan. That's true. That's true. It's asking a lot of an average player, but it's asking just enough of a Mega Man player. Or at least one who's been here for 6 games straight. And you know what? It gives lots for new players to go back for. Or even veteran players, because there's... You taught me about something today that I had no idea was even in the game. You know, once everyone's beaten and you got all your letters and your adapters, why would you stick around? I jumped right into that like I was fucking aiming for it. It was for the better to start back here, because now, well, yeah, I probably am still gonna mess with that fucking wall, even though I really shouldn't. There's nothing I need there. It's the principle of the thing. I guess the answer must be just bad jumping. Of course. Of course. It begins! There we go. Now we can just get it. We paid enough life tax. We're permitted. So, you know what? I'm gonna actually use my stupid thing. Then I can use my jet to make sure I don't fall through the floor. Oh, that is floor. It's you that aren't floor. Don't need any of that. I'll just take the iframe way, thanks. Oh, come on! I should be hitting that thing on the way out, instead of it spawning already in my face. How many lives we got? 2? Alright. Is that just not hitting? Okay, so there is a hit state that doesn't necessarily bounce. Ooh, yes! He almost forced me to use another energy tank. Another energy tank? I'm not even gonna waste the effort. There's no reason for me to use that. Evil curling stones have come back. Alright, fine. I'll just slip around like a bitch. I think that's what we do up here in Canada anyway. It's been melting out pretty steadily, though. Soon we'll be free of ice for a little while. Oh god, they're back! I see an easier way to go. I'm going to take it, I think. Oh, I see. There we go. Nope, absolutely none of that noise for me. Thank you. Wow, I did save myself a ton of effort. There was nothing this way. That... Okay, I thought for a second I was just walking vacantly to my death because I didn't know what was coming. What are those things? Hot plates gone berserk? Chimney stacks? It's difficult to see what's flying off their heads. Shades? Yeah, it's glasses, but then what's on their head? Is it... Oh, we're just exposing their brain, maybe? I mean, who knows? Wait a minute, you're just like a... tricycle... The monkey dude! You're like the monkey, except you're like part tricycle and no monkey. Evil flip-tops. Yeah, the sons of bitches. This honestly looks like it could be a boss in like, what is that game I'm thinking of? Journey to Silius by Sunsoft. Okay, we don't want to get under it. That's the worst thing to do. Can't seem to push him back quite like the monkey, except by doing it face to face. We'll figure it out. Still don't need that. Alright. I don't know how I keep forgetting about the brutal respawn rate. Because it's consistent across games. And I even use it against the enemies. Like there, I just used it by accident. See, now that energy tank should be over here, so I can get some use out of it. That I'm interested in that weapon power-up. Is there any way to not be flung? Nope, that's automatic. Okay, so that wasn't going to be my fault if it was. Then I imagine it wouldn't automatically scroll you if it were death. Oh wait, they got fangs when you fuck them up? Man, these guys are just getting weirder. So it's like a... God, what is that? Looks like a graduation cap, but it's transparent for some reason. And he's wearing glasses. And then you break his top hat, which apparently is glass, and then he gets fangs. Mega Man, you've got some gaps in your reasoning. Wily might be running out of robot ideas. At this point, you know, that's a very fair thing. Okay, so you can just physically force it back. Might not be the most advisable thing. I don't know, Bubbles and Egg Tank is pretty effective. Raffle, I think he is. Oh crap, stuck under his damn wheels. I think I should... Oh, okay, we can't. Fine, I'll experiment with the robot powers. Get back the whole 2 doop-dops that we used for getting through there. After we test the spikes, obviously, because we hadn't fallen on them yet. I needed to know, evidently. This one looks like he put it together in 4 seconds before you came through the door. I mean, yeah! This one doesn't even have the googly eyes and stuff that he's known for. Just boring old wheels and guns like a normal machine. Wait, really? Is that the weakness? Did I find it by accident? Oh, it pushes it back, too. Well, sort of. Okay. I mean, I can work with that kind of boost. That saves me the trouble of charging, and I certainly don't... I'm not going to be crippled by losing my charge in between. Oh, good to know it penetrates the bubble, too. First experiment in power works. Now I might have something to use to fill, or to use those weapon up things that I usually start beside. It looks like there's a bit more to this level than that tiny hallway leading us right to Robot Masters. Damn Garfield fish! I'm maxed anyway. No, Garfield. Bad NES Garfield. Oh, that is some Ninja Gaiden 2 bullshit with the oscillating wind. That is some clumsy Dan shit, jumping into everything you see. I mean, must have been on purpose, because I needed that game over. There we go. To start fresh, of course. It's almost like this game was designed with the Robot Power Masters in mind. Robot Master Powers in mind. Yeah! Like the chief mechanic actually matters. That was really stupid. But it worked, so I guess it's not stupid. Oh, come on. I've already taken like 3 on the chin to Garfield here. Oh, come on! That is not a fun area. I thought it was gonna waste me there. And he'd have been right too. That is a lot of clumsiness. Oh wait, it is the Robot Master part. Except... Oh wait, no, I got a game over, so that's full. And I'm dead. Cool. Like how that just stopped in front of me instead of damaging me. We freeze plants here in Canada. No. Oh wait, are you one of those bosses that your thing works against you? Nope, you are not. In fact, maybe you're one of those ones like 2 where you're... That's not the right power either, Dan. Or the power recharges them. That would be less cool. Are you serious? Oh, yes! I thought there was still another stage left before we hit the Robot Rodeo Roundup. Tomahawk, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's the one. Next! Night is what gets you. Kill the robot centaur. Or don't. Just loop on back to me. Interesting how now you're forced to take the power-up before. In the previous games, you could just accidentally step on the teleporter again. But I suppose, you know, now we're just going right back to the original boss encounter room. Instead of, actually different rooms. That went better last time I fought him with the Buster. Yeah, come on, you cheap Magnet Man looking for acting person. Oh, don't slide into him, you yuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking back here now. Alright, take it slow and just be a little more careful. Fans and lots of Garfields to outwit. Garfield is inevitable. He is both a threat and a promise. That went just a tiny bit better. Tiny bit better than the last run at it. Right, should have had my Yamato stuff on before getting in here. There we go. Next! Plant do not also hurt with plant. Plant does not hurt plant. Supposed to be fair, the last time something like that worked, where their own power destroyed them, it was against Metal Man, so... Oh. I can forgive it because the Metal Blade is one of the most busted, if not the most busted weapon in the series history. supposed to jump when I tell you to jump there, Mega. Stop going over the whole fucking distance there, plant dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Only I'm supposed to end fights like that. They're not supposed to do it too. Listen, Mega Man. Stop failing to jump when I tell you to. Man, Plant Man's on a roll. It's because I ran out of his friggin' weakness is what I did. Well then. That is just a screamingly good start. Really? Oh, these the fans. Right. I mean, they shouldn't really be pulling me from down there. You know what? We'll just... There, proper game over, get our lives back. Saying that wouldn't happen in real life in a Mega Man game is pretty much the line of silliness. Those fans are so annoying. Yeah, they're bastards. Far more of a problem than Garfield and his infinite spawning. Now we can get there with a fresh start and hopefully do a bit better. Hopefully this time I won't run out of Plant Man's weakness. This time I'll actually have that spear going in. Alright, you plant bitch. Let's do it right this time. There we go. That went just a tiny bit better. go. He was kind of being a pain. I should be able to carry a charge blast in there. Ah, Blizzard Man. You're that one that ended up being weak to fire, even though I think that should be the other way around. Okay, that's enough of that attack there, bud. How about you stay vulnerable? Do that fucking jiggy jig. Yeah, that. Stand still like last time. Dude, fuck off. You know what? Maybe... wait, how much lives do I have left? Yeah, take that last one. Wait for you to start behaving properly. Act right. Fall to my tricks. That's better. Much better. Thank you, Blizzard Man, for complying. When did you use wind against anybody? Yeah, because I started Buster against you. Yep, that's it. Oh, and the wind gets through the fire, which, unlike my energy shots, which don't, for some reason. Science! We'll have to go back to the capital of science and figure out why. Now, as we remember, Plant is the enemy of the Tomahawk user, for some reason. That's another one I think really should be the other way around. That was damn near careless enough to get another life spent. Suppose I should be somewhat mindful. And I've got 9 energy tags once again. Flame must be your... Wait, no. No. Who else didn't I use yet? Centaur. Oh yeah, that's totally your weakness. Oh, that even stops you dead. That works way better. What I was trying to do, just because I got away with it last time. Almost seems mean, doesn't it? Like, honest to God. Just an absolute throttling. Oh, no boss to end the stage? Come on, we gotta have one Dr. Wily fake out. Which will obviously be this level because the game doesn't end until it's ended on a skull. That's just the law of Mega Man. What are you gonna give me? That's actually pretty cool. Right before a boss. Kinda wish I had an M-Tank, but we had to leave that overpowered item. Love the headcanon that these helmet guys are fucked up Oompa Loompas rather than robots. I do too. It's the one I'm going to be subscribing to. They behave too little like robots for me to believe otherwise. Oh, we don't necessarily have to hit the flashing bulb, we just hit the thing? Perfect. Good Flip Top, yes! He finally did something correct. Well, I mean, he's delivered me a couple good things earlier, but... real good guy to give me an extra life before. To help learn a boss. Oh, come on, I slid under that. Oh, I see. Okay, he's just gonna do that. I see. I see. No problem. None whatsoever. Gotta give it to Dr. Wily. He knows how to brand. He is one of the kings of branding. I think the only other villain from his age who was better at it was Cobra Commander. No, we're just gonna... Really? Don't want to use too many of them because I'm almost positive there's a Wily fight after this encounter. Oh, we're just going right into it. We usually end on a skull. That feels like he's breaking tradition. Well, we did get an eyebrow flex before starting the castle, I guess. He really likes this kind of machine. Yeah, let go of the shot before jumping. That's what I wanted you to do. Nope. If this is the last Wily, I have no compunction of using all of those tags. I guess that's it. No skull-labeled end stage for us. Now you're on a leash, you cagey fuck. Dr. Wily B. Honey did a brought him to justice until his fucking robots break him out of jail, like, tomorrow. And that's where 7 picks up. Because he knew he was going to go to jail eventually. And that actually is the story. And he prepared. He had robots sleeping, waiting for it. Great job. Thank you, Feral. I gotta figure his weakness was probably the tomahawk thrower. Because that could get up. But, I didn't really see a need. The fight was too similar to the one we just did earlier. Goes to his own jail cell that he owns. Exactly! He's not losing here. He's getting some quiet time. Another great one in the books. Thank you, Brad. I like how they're cycling through all the individual stage musics while they go through the boss roll this time. That's a nice touch. Rawr! I'm menacing. Rawr! He has such big, goofy eyes. Like, some Mega Man bosses have big, goofy eyes, but his are especially noticeable. The only other one I can think of with eyes like that is Heat Man from Mega Man 2. Something that famously does not get along with plants. Feral, what is your favorite NES Mega Man game? See, that depends on what I'm just doing. Like, if I'm looking to just, like, bomb through a Mega Man real quick, then my quote-unquote favorite would be 2, because it's just simple enough for me to go through and just get through it. But I think the best game of the NES series is 4. It strikes the best balance between fun and difficulty. It introduces all of the best mechanics, and it's got some of the best soundtracks and tightest gameplay on this side of the system. Three's also fun if you want something to chew on for a while, but yeah, I gotta go with 4. 2's good to bomb through, but 4 is peak NES Mega Man for me. Not a bad one on this system, though. At least not that I think. I mean, there's some I like a little less. Like, I suppose this one counts because I don't play it as much as the others, but it's an excellent game. I just don't show it enough love. The first game's really rough, though. I gotta be in a specific mood or mindset to want to go after one. To be continued. Yeah, they fucking knew what they were doing. But really, so did everyone else at the time. 1 to 11, all great. Feral, you are exactly correct. I mean, I struggle with enjoying 8, actually. The voice acting has a lot to do with that, but like the cutscenes, they're charming. Everyone loves Dr. Wily, but there are some things that I definitely in 8 could do without. In fact, that I would probably put 8 at the bottom of the barrel for, like that part where you're going on the slide and it's like jump, 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 slide, slide, slide. I lost so many lives there. I'm in the rare camp that likes Mega Man 1. Hey, I like Mega Man 1 too, but like I said, I gotta be in a specific mood, because it tans my hide just a little bit harder than the other ones. Okay, well that is the end of Mega Man 6. I thought we were going to get to Mega Man 7 today, but we definitely don't have enough time for me to get through the rest of that game in the 20-ish minutes I've got left. So for now, we're just going to call it a stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and sticking out with me. Hope y'all had a good time. I definitely did. It was lovely to see everybody here. Tune in next time. Drop a sub if you want to know when that is. I mean, it's going to be tomorrow, but you'll be notified the second that I'm online. And I don't think we'll be playing Mega Man, at least to start the day. But, you know, the day is young, and we'll see what happens then. The rest of the legacy will be on the Bard, so we were going to get through 7 to 11. It just might not be, you know, the start from tomorrow morning. That was fun. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Toil. I appreciate you showing up every time. Fun stream. Thank you, Farrell, and I'll be tuning into you, too, as well.